So, the other day, I was talking with a friend, and like the Omori fiend I am, I was watching Omori Pure Imagination. And as I was watching, I started to think about Otherworld. What? You wanted me to keep going? Um, uh, uh. Want to hear me talk about Headspace for 5 minutes? Most characters in Omori are fictional to Sunny, but there are some exceptions. The obvious ones, of course, being Kel, Aubrey, Hiro, Basil, and Mari. These characters stand out from the rest by being his real-life friends, and his sister. But there are some other characters that give more details into Sunny's past before becoming a shut-in. Now, I'm not saying these insights are crucial to understanding Sunny. These are more of a, huh, that's cool kind of thing. Without further ado, let's go. From what is shown in Otherworld's playground, Sunny at least knew Kim, Vance, Charlie, Angel, and the Maverick, as shown from their Otherworld counterparts. Not necessarily friends, but classmates, or just other kids that used to play at Faraway Town's playground. Now, since he never really interacted with them, his perception of them is more outlandish. For some of them at least. Kim's counterpart is Burly. As stated by the wiki, Burly has green skin and black hair. She appears to be a lizard or dinosaur-like creature, having plates that run from the top of her head to the end of her tail. She wears a blue hoodie with pink shoes and sports larger red glasses. Judging by how she acts within Otherworld, she has not changed in the years that Sunny has been indoors. Due to how she acts, Sunny may have subconsciously perceived her as more of a hostile reptile or a dinosaur. It seems like her style hasn't changed either, but that might be because of recognition rather than choice. Vance's counterpart is Van, and as stated by the wiki, Van is a light green monster with purple spiky hair. He has candy stuck in the fur on his back, and has a passing resemblance to the Pokemon Snorlax. Judging by how he acts within Otherworld, he has made more of a change than his sister, in my eyes at least. In Otherworld, he seems more mellow, almost meek at times. Someone who loves his sister and is fine with everything as long as she's happy. Sunny could have seen him as a more lovable dinosaur or monster compared to his sister. While not a complete 180, his time around Kim seems to have made him a little bit more of a troublemaker, but is still happy as long as she is. Charlie's counterpart is Charlene. Now, the wiki doesn't have too much on Charlene, so I will do my best to describe. Charlene is a tall, pale, fish-like monster with long hair which some strands cover part of her face. Judging by how she acts within Otherworld, not much has changed. She's still the same old quiet gal in the past. Now, the fish remark I made earlier was my perception on what her Otherworld form looks like to me, so I really don't know what Sunny really thinks of her, other than the fact that she's tall and shy. Angel's counterpart is Neb. Please, Omori Wiki, I know that he is a sub-character, but one sentence? A frizzy-haired guy who likes puzzles. That's all you need to know, I guess. I'll do my best. Neb is one of the few humans in Otherworld Playground. He sports big fizzy hair and a laid-back face. Wow, I understand why there's one sentence now. Judging by how he acts within Otherworld, he has really turned around, and this may be because of him training under the Maverick. Given his appearance, he was more of a laid-back kind of guy, with nothing more to him. This is probably why Sunny only remembers his big hair and not much else. On that note, maybe Neb wasn't anyone who really stood out in a group, and that's why he wanted to be a student under the Maverick, and decided to change his name to Angel. Mikhail? Michael's counterpart is Michael, and as the wiki states, Mikhail has blonde hair and light cyan skin. His hair covers most of his face. However, you can see one of his eyes through a gap. He wears a green shirt, which appears to have a dark green symbol on the front. Judging how Mikhail looks and acts within Otherworld, Meatloaf has not really changed at all, still rambunctious and wearing that wig. With all that energy we see in Faraway, it's easy to see why Mikhail has more of a monkey-like appearance. The last one I really want to talk about are Ren and Sean, and then finally Daisy. Now, I don't really have too much on Ren and Sean, not much other than appearance, but well, yeah. Now, I combine in Ren and Sean because, well, one, they're dating, and not much changes from their counterparts. They're always together. And now, for the one that I'm theorizing the most with, Daisy. Daisy doesn't have a faraway counterpart, but I still think she existed at that time, and here's why. Daisy looks the most like the other faraway characters. She's roughly around the same size, and is also human. But she also has a crush on Neb. This by itself is my biggest factor, because the fictional group doesn't really interact with anybody from far away within Otherworld. And now, for my theory of why she isn't in the faraway sections. She could have moved away. I'm not sure how much time has passed from the memories that Sunny has of these people, but it could have been the 4 years that Sunny shut himself away, or back in elementary school given the types of games that they're playing. But between then and now, Daisy could have moved away, and this might have sparked change within Angel, or this might be all in my own headspace. In conclusion, Sunny, even though he's silent, I think is a very complex character. Like how all the Otherworld counterparts' names are either misspelled or a nickname for them. Kinda how a child would try to spell these names. Now, this could all be bullshit, or it could be onto something. Who knows? Who cares? It's something that I came up randomly, and it makes me appreciate the game more than I already do, and I fucking love this game. If you liked anything I said and want me to talk more about this game, let me know in the comments. Something like more, or please your sexy voice baby talk to me. I love this game and wouldn't mind going more into Sunny's mind. Also, thanks for all the support on my last videos. It's not only the fastest my videos have grown, mine is an outlier, but it's some that I'm the most proud of. Thank you for watching, and oyasumi. でもこのワードできない